So you've decided to learn how to crochet, and you have your yarn, you have your hook, but how do you get the yarn on the hook? Let me show you. This is the very first hurdle that every new crocheter experiences. So today I'm going to show you my method on how to make a slip stitch. Also, my name's Giselle Hall, and welcome to Hall Lot of Fun. See what I did there? In all seriousness though, a slip knot is literally the foundation to every crochet project you'll see. And today I'm going to break it down very slowly and a few times. So if I show you once and you get it, awesome. If I need to show you a few more times, that's awesome too. You're learning something new. It's gonna take time. But without further ado, let me show you how to make a slip knot. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to grab your hook and grab your yarn. For today's video, I'm going to use this really pretty purple acrylic yarn. And especially if you're a beginner, I recommend starting with acrylic. It's a little bit more forgiving and doesn't take as much technical skills, I'll put it that way. And in another video, I'll go over the different types of yarn. Same with different types of hooks. So for today's video, I'm going to use a 5/H hook. All this number and letter means is how big this is, but I'll go over that again in another video. But honestly, whatever you have is gonna work. There's a few different ways you can make a slip knot, and honestly, use whatever works best for you. And if that's not one of these methods, that's great, awesome. Just use whatever you find easiest. But right now, I'm gonna show you the easiest method I've seen. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our yarn, and I'm right-handed, but right now we're gonna place our hook down, grab your yarn, and in your left hand, you're going to make a circle. And you're going to cross that circle. So we're going to start over. So yarn. And before we continue again, you do want to leave a bit of a tail whenever you're first starting a crochet project. That's going to make it easier for you to weave this in and hide it later. But if you make it too short, it can very well get undone. So just always recommend leaving a few inches for this. We'll leave like maybe the size of our palm. So again, you're going to hold your yarn in your left hand. I'm going to hold it tight with my thumb. And you're going to make a circle. And then I'm going to cross. So I'm making a cross. And I'm flipping my fingers over. Now see how I have this first circle, which is the one that I'm kind of holding on with my thumb. And then the second line, I'm just placing over. What you're going to do is you're going to use your hook. And you're going to pull through. Now let go of your circle and pull tight. I'm going to show you that again. And again, this is just method 1 of how to make a slip knot. Hold your yarn in your left hand. Use your thumb to hold your tail. Make a circle around your fingers. Make a little X. Hold on to that. X marks the spot. And you can even use your fingers if you're not quite used to using a hook yet. You can use your fingers to go under this top loop and pull your yarn through. And then you're going to pull it tight. Now don't pull too tight, and we'll go into that reason why in a little bit. But you're going to pull it, and before you pull it too much, because if you pull it too much, it's just going to come undone. So let me do that again real quick. Little circle, X, flip fingers over. Pull your yarn underneath that first line, pull tight. Then you can put your hook on there and pull it tight again. And then you have your slip knot. So that's just one method on how to do a slip knot. But before we continue, I'm going to explain why you don't want to pull this too tight. And I'm going to show you. So I'm pulling this as tight as I can. So one, you can break your yarn if you pull too tight, so don't do that. This is acrylic yarn, so it's pretty strong, but when you get to like chenille yarn like this, man, that thing breaks with very little force. But for the purpose of this, I've pulled this really tight, and now I'm going to make my first chain, which I'll go over in another video how to make a chain. But when I'm trying to make my chain and my knot's too tight, it's really tough to make it go through. And that's going to make it really hard for you when you're starting a project. I can get it through, but I'm going to have to pull on it some and maneuver it. But it's just a lot easier to avoid it altogether by not making your knot so tight. So now for method 2, and this is the method that I typically use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my hand again in my left hand. And I'm going to have these 2 fingers. And I'm going to turn my fingers around, grab the yarn, grab both the tail and the yarn attached to the yarn ball and pull. And then I have my slip knot. I'm going to do that again because I think I might have been out of frame. So again, have my yarn holding in my left hand. For this, I leave a little bit of a tail, a longer one, because I use a lot of it. Use my fingers, flip, pull through. You have your slip knot. I'm going to do it one more time. 2 fingers. And you're going to go around to see how I'm kind of making a big circle with my 2 fingers. And then I'm going to grab the tail part with my 2 fingers and pull through. And sometimes you need to hold on to the yarn so that you can make your loop, and that's fine. And then you have a slip knot. This method is just second nature to me now, so I can do it fairly quick without having to think about it. And you will too, it just takes practice. And just a reminder, you can slow this video down as much as you want. You can speed it up as much as you want too. But the whole purpose of this is to just get practice and get a good foundation on some crochet knowledge. So that's method number 2. Now we're going to do method number 3. So first, you're going to hold your yarn in both hands. Here's my right hand, here's my left hand. I'm going to make a little bunny loop with my left hand and hold it with my left. And I'm going to make another bunny loop with my right hand. So I have 2 bunny loops, okay? Oops, there you go, 2 bunny loops. I'm going to put my right hand bunny hoop through my left hand bunny hoop. And then where they intersect right here, I'm going to hold them together. Get my hook, put it through the top bunny loop, and then pull on both sides. And then you have your slip knot. I'm going to do that one more time. You're going to have your hand in both, or sorry, not your hand in both hands, which I guess if you can manage that, do that too. But you're going to have your yarn in both hands. You're going to make a bunny loop with your left. Make sure that you're leaving a tail. So a little bunny loop with my left. See there? Making a bunny loop with my right. See there? Gonna put my right ear bunny loop through my left ear bunny loop. Hold down where they intersect. Get my hook, put it through the top bunny loop, and then pull on both the tail and the yarn string attached to the yarn ball. And pull. I'm going to show that one just one more time because I think I showed the other ones at least 3 times. But I'm going to do it a little faster. Yarn in both hands, bunny loop in left, bunny loop in right, put right bunny hoop through left bunny loop, hold together, get hook, put it through the top loop, and then pull on the yarn. And there you have it. Use whatever method works best for you. There really isn't any right or wrong way as long as you get a slip knot on there. And that's it. You're officially ready to start your foundation chain. I hope this video helped. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment letting me know which method of slip knot do you use, or do you use one that I didn't even mention in this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to start making a chain like this one. You did it! You made your first official slip knot. You're gonna be a master crocheter in no time. Well, maybe a little bit of time. It took me a while, and I am by no means a master. I'm just really good at making mistakes and occasionally learning from them. So if I can pass that knowledge on to you so you don't have to make as many mistakes as I usually do, then I'm more than happy to do these videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what projects you want to crochet. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I'll see you in the next video.